on, guys. Welcome back to One Man and 5 Acres. I'm Trent. Today we're going to be working in the garden. I've got to do a lot of tilling. I haven't been able to get out here in the garden for like a couple weeks, and we had it all nice and tilled up and everything, and we've been getting rain just about every day of some sort, so it makes it kind of hard to get in the garden and till with this size of a garden. And so therefore, you know, because I'm not tilling it, the grass is growing, and so isn't the weeds. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get in there and we're going to till this whole thing up. Hopefully we can get it done. We do have some rain calling for today. It did not rain yesterday. We had a pretty good hot sun. It was kind of cloudy. Didn't get a lot of sun on there, but we had some wind and sun. It, for what you can get, it does tend to dry up the ground quite a bit. So I did a little tilling last night to check it to see. It wasn't very bad. It didn't really clod up or anything like that, so it was pretty good. So today we're going to try to till it and get it knocked out, at least until it starts raining. And if it starts raining, of course I'm done. But I'll show the garden and what I'm working with today. We have a grass that grows. It's really hard to get rid of. It's called foxgrass. You can till it a gazillion times and it keeps coming back. I mean, it's almost impossible to get rid of. But yeah, it's pretty hard to get rid of. And the only way to really do anything about it is just till and till some more until you just choke it out. And I've got a lot of it, and it's hard to get rid of. But yeah, here's the garden. So this is what we're working with. As you can tell, there's grass in there, up and down these rows. These right here are the potatoes. They're doing really well. They're very tall and growing extraordinarily well. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, got to till this all up, get these rows looking better. But I got tomatoes growing on all the tomato plants. Some of them are the size of my fist, which is pretty good size. I do have I bought some T-posts from Rural King. I need to get those in the ground and get the tomato plants strapped up. That's probably not going to happen today, because as of right now, all I want to do is try to get all these rows cleaned up and get all this grass out of there the best that I can, and whatever weeds that are growing. Down there is where I really got the weeds. The weeds down there are growing stupid. Yeah, those weeds down there. So thankfully they're in the rows that I can till, so I can chew those up pretty good. First thing I need to do is I got to remove all the irrigation out of the garden. I did all this work for the irrigation to make sure that everything can get watered, and well, I haven't had to use it. I did there at first. It was pretty dry when I first planted everything, and but now, if you can tell, right there's a bunch of hose, and you can't see it because of the grass. So let's get started. Well, everyone, we got everything tilled, got the rows done, redid this second garden, which has cucumbers over here. That right there is spaghetti squash, baby watermelon. This is the ones that get, this is watermelon as well, but it's the ones that get about 25 pounds or so. And then this right here is going to be, I got what's here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 little squares there. And that's cantaloupe all right through there. So we got those all through there. And the chickens, they don't hurt any of the food that's out here. And that's one reason they don't do that, is there's nothing, there's no fruit out here or vegetables, you know, fruits of the vegetable. There's nothing out here yet for that. So I till and they go through and they do what they do best, and that's bug control. And I'll let them go through and they'll pick out all the bugs in the garden. Now once I start getting like actual cucumbers on there, or you know, the squashes and stuff start to grow, then I have to make sure I put them up. They will eat them. I have found this out through trial and error, which I knew they would, but there was so much out there, I did not know how bad it would be. And yeah, they can be pretty destructive. But over there in the main garden, there are some tomatoes, but they're not even ripe. You know, hanging on the vine. They're not bugging them. All they are doing is going after the bugs. And for me, that's all they're doing. And another thing is they turn the topsoil. So they, you know, they're moving everything around. They're a heck of a little worker. They do an excellent job for that. And they are just going to town on all these bugs. As I was going through there, I've seen a lot of bugs in the ground coming up and out while I was tilling. And yeah, they are definitely doing what they need to do. So, and I will let them continue to do that until we start, like I said, start getting the food on the vine. Then they're out of the garden. They will be put up. So till then, we'll let them continue to do what they're doing best. But anyway, pretty much got everything I need done today. We'll just keep plugging away at it here until we start getting stuff on the vine. And once that starts happening, we'll start canning this stuff to store it up for the winter and keep my food cost and grocery bills down. If you like this content and you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. And subscribe, share them with friends, leave comments. I like to hear from y'all. And we'll see you on the next one. Later.